Bienvenido a León, the leather capital of Mexico. Beto and I have spent the day here in León to do some leather shopping. We were here in January in the Zona Piel, which is the leather district here. But since it has 2,000 or 3,000 stores, some of them large and some of them small, we were so overwhelmed that we didn't buy a thing. And we said, you know, when we've been in Mexico long enough to know what we need, then we'll come back and do some shopping. So today's the day that we're back, and I'm going to show you the haul that I made and that Beto made. First thing we got, he's been looking for a really good pair of shoes for a long time. So we picked up these beautiful leather shoes. And check them out. They are so lovely. Handmade leather shoes. And I'm trying to remember what the price was for these beautiful shoes that fit perfectly.
They were 360 pesos.
360 pesos, which is about $27.
No. It's under $20.
Oh, it's under $20. You're right. It's more like 17 or $18. You would probably pay at a store back in the States for comparable shoes $150. And then...
And I couldn't find shoes I like back in the States.
That's right. He's been looking for these shoes for years. Then I got for myself this pair of leather sandals to wear to Mary Baker's son's wedding and to a gala I have to go to, but I wanted comfortable shoes too that I can just walk in because we do a lot of walking here. So these were on sale for 240 pesos, which is about $13. $13. The next thing that I got was a little purse for the same wedding, and I just think this is beautiful, this little purse, which I'll wear for a lot of things. Just lovely, like beautiful open mini sections, and it's a really soft, high quality leather, and I believe I paid 350 pesos for this purse, which is about $18,
$19. Yeah.
So I love that. And then at the same place, I got this belt. Can you make sure they can see the belt? You see my name?
They can.
This beautiful leather belt. This belt cost me 150 pesos, which is $8. I know for a fact that if I went into Macy's to buy the same quality belt, I'd be paying at least $25, maybe 30 or 40. And then my last thing that I'm thrilled about is this bag. I have a bag like this already, but it's wearing out. I got this in Spain. It's a wonderful bag. What I love about it is it's the kind you put over one shoulder so that you won't get robbed. No one can just grab your purse. But this one is just made out of canvasy material and it's fallen apart a little bit at the seams. So I've been looking for a nice leather replacement. So this one that I found, I bought from a woman named Betty who made it. This beautiful belt, this beautiful satchel. What I like about it is it's very soft where it comes and touches your body. It has a lot of sections and they're all zippable, so very secure. She was wonderful and it just did it for me. And she had many to choose from, but this is the one I chose. It even has in these little handles, these little spots to put your keys and to put your llaves y cambio, she said, as I was saying to Bob, change in keys, but yes, llaves y cambio. Lovely little satchel, which I think she was asking
Is it the 340 or 360 for it?
She was asking 370 for it. No, 340?
One was 340, the other was 360.
Yeah.
And I don't know which one this was.
This one was 340. Yeah, the other one was. And I know she gave me a discount in the end.
It's 310.
So I got it for 310, which is about
$16.
So all of these things combined that we got during our little shopping spree today in León, in the state of Guanajuato, cost us $75. Plus we had the experience of getting to walk around the Zona Piel and haggle with people. So it was wonderful. I think one of the sad things about Mexico is most people have never heard of León, and León is a fascinating city. It's one of the biggest cities, I think number 5 in Mexico,
maybe,
I think. Fifth largest city in Mexico. It has really good food, it has a lot of good culture, it is industrial, there's a lot of factories here, it has a thriving economy. And the Zona Piel, which is like barely advertised, you just have to know about it, offers you just so many opportunities. Anything you could possibly want that comes from a cow. So come to León, visit the Zona Piel.
As Lisa said, one of the things we wanted to do after first seeing León's leather district was to go back to it since we were so overwhelmed the first time. We did that when we were living in Guanajuato City. One morning we decided to take the bus and spend the day there and do a little shopping. We had never taken a bus in Mexico before, so we were pleasantly surprised. The bus from Guanajuato to León was clean, cheap, maybe over 3 hours each, and easy to do. It took us less than an hour to get there.
So this is the basic service? What the heck is luxurious service? It's costing us $3.08 each to go to León, which is an hour away. I mean, it's super comfy. Look at the leg room.
No.
Show my knees. I got like 6 inches beyond my knees in this bus. I'm happy.
So am I. I'm good to go there.
Next time we'll probably have to try the fancy service to find out why it costs more. Probably has Wi-Fi.
I think it would cost us $6 total each.
We spent the day wandering around the district, also known as the Zona Piel, which is right across from the bus station. There are all sorts of leather shoes, belts, purses, wallets, boots, vests, coats, jackets, you name it. Prices are also relatively low. When we were there, the exchange rate was about 20 pesos to the dollar, so you can make that conversion when you see some of the signs in the video.
We're in the leather district and Beto's looking at shoes. Beautiful leather shoes. Trying to figure out what size he is, because Mexican sizes are not the same as US. We're in the city of León, where hardly any US Americans go. I love the way she's holding up the mirror for him so he can see his feet. And this is on a street that's just leather in that direction, leather in that direction, and leather across the street. And we are at the edge of a massive zone of several thousand leather stores. What do you think, Beto? He's been looking for a pretty comfortable pair of leather shoes for a long time. Let's take a look. Lovely.
As early as 1645, shoemaking became a part of the local industry, then flourished and became stronger with each passing generation. The local cobblers and shoemakers passed their craftsmanship from one generation to another. Thus, each generation learned old skills and developed them to a new level. The present-day city of León has about 3,400 shoe manufacturers, not to mention hundreds of leather goods and accessories industries. Also present in León are suppliers of textiles, insoles, and other materials for shoemaking, as well as tanneries. Most of these industries are located in the Zona Piel. Zona Piel is about 3 blocks across by about 3 deep. It consists of a number of larger buildings that are filled with smaller stalls and shops, dedicated to each and every type of leather good. Stuff is cheap, very cheap in many cases, and the quality is fairly good. It all comes down to how much you want to spend. Almost 70% of the manufactured shoes in Mexico are produced in León, which has graced both the local and international market. León is known as the shoe capital of the world. It is host to a twice annual international shoe fair.
And I'm not sizing up. They were returned. Can I look? Can we get the purses with the treated collar? Leather? Wow, that's adorable.
hecho en México.
Should I be taking pictures of everything?
No.
No, I'm letting you be. I really love the leather jacket. Need it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did I do though? Guys?
No, this is.
It's like taxidermy. They are. Marianne has a taxidermy chicken or something in her room that she loves. Are those taxidermy people too?
Todo. Muy
Muy
interesante.
extraño.
Todo se vende lo que le guste barato.
Oh, no tengo una casa.
Oh.
Para
Mañana me dices que vengo. Sí, güey. Yo le digo que veniste hoy.
in the cowboy section. Guess you couldn't tell.
During the day, as we were walking around, we ran into one of the most interesting sights I've seen in Mexico. A few mobile butchers carving up a cow in the back of their truck, dressed in garbage bags, and delivering it to a local restaurant. I would have been less surprised to have seen this in a smaller town than León. Before going back to Guanajuato, we had dinner in a nice restaurant. We don't know if the local truck butchers had made an earlier delivery, and part of their delivery ended up being our dinner. So after a long, hard day of shopping in the Zona Piel in León, Lisa needs a little refreshment as we wait here. Go for it, Lisa. What is that?
It's a margarita, classic margarita, made with Herradura tequila blanco, which is a kind of tequila that is not aged and is what they create specifically for cocktails. Herradura is
It's a premium distillery.
It's a premium distillery that Beto and I have visited. And we've tried this before, but never in a cocktail.
Wow, look at that.
And this thing is definitely decoration only. It's hard as a rock. We'll go with the drink.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Hasta la vista.